Drake is dealing with a writer's revolt. That has nothing to do with Kendrick. Okay? Kendrick got
writer's revolt. I like
right.
that. It is a writer's revolt.
Kendrick got classic albums and crossover
He got more
albums.
classic albums critically.
Yeah, critically. He got classic albums and he has a mainstream popular crossover album without Drake's help. Okay? And he didn't write for Drake. So you can't count the other guys. This is a writer's revolt with the other guys. And the other guys, of course, Abel was popular, of course, he's a popular pop star, but Abel and Rick Ross and them was a writer's revolt.
This is writer's game.
Yeah, so that's Drake on shit because he should have been
Why do they keep trying to play this game? Like, why they trying to keep playing Kendrick? You know, because I'm gonna be honest with you, we've consumed all the music, but let me ask you this. Did Drake do a soundtrack to a film that goes to $2 million?
That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Prince. The Black Panther soundtrack.
You know, always gonna come from behind
That's
the
what I'm
arc.
saying. Right.
Always gonna come from behind the arc. I'm gonna ask that question again. Did they tap Drake to do the soundtrack to Black Panther?
No, just like when it comes
Nope.
to Drake, one thing that Third Party will never take away, that's his
I need to
fault. He
get
got
all
reference
this.
tracks and stuff, so he gets dinged for that, for MCing. But one thing nobody takes away from Drake is his popularity. You never see us do this on Dark Crimes. All the other niggas keep lying about Kendrick Lamar's popularity. The nigga was literally on one of the biggest fucking films in all time for Disney. Like, their top 10 grossing films with a soundtrack that did very well. And then he got damn, like, niggas
Stop
stop.
and shout it. Let me tell you something. I'll say that again. Who did they tap? Did they tap Drake to do Frog Princess soundtrack?
They tapped the,
Yeah.
no, they just used Drake's song for the boxing.
They did.
Creed.
This tells you where it is right now. They still reached over Aubrey's hand and tapped J. Cole and Dreamville to do Creed 3.
That's true. Damn,
So
that's true.
I'm not saying it's
That is
not
true.
It's not to say Drake don't have he can't do that. No, it's about to show you why there isn't just only the one. The corporate industry is trying to say he is the only one. They're saying this is the guy we're standing behind. Creed 3 was a very successful film. It's unfortunate what happened with the career of Jonathan Majors. But, you know, Dreamville did the soundtrack to it. That was re-engineered from what Kendrick Lamar was able to do successfully with the soundtrack to the first Black Panther
Which
film,
was a hot soundtrack.
which was a cultural phenomenon.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Kendrick left on a high. I gotta stop it. Like that was up 35% because of Kendrick. You can maybe, if you want to be cute, add 5% to him dissing, or 10%, or 10% to him dissing Drake. But it really was because he's Kendrick Lamar. He's Kendrick Lamar.
Everybody gonna listen to
Kendrick
Kendrick.
Lamar.
Okay?
It's
Like,
Mercedes to you. To me, it's a car.
right. Like, again, he's just as popular as Drake in his own way, in his own avenue, doing his own route. Okay? So people do gotta remember this. And this is why if you had anybody else on like that, again, it would have been on the Billboard for 3 weeks, rivaling some of the records that Drake made. And like that could possibly break some of Drake's records because Kendrick is on it. And like somebody said, Future and Metro are eating well off of that Kendrick Lamar feature.
Now they're about to go into it. So, now,
I don't trust that rate just yet.
to make sure there's a balance respectively. Because they're trying to think, look, I'm into a realistic battle. Okay? I'm into giving people their credit. I will give Drake his credit. Right? When he did at the time, Drake, he had people calling us. They said other rappers in the industry were scared of this nigga. They said this nigga can sing, he can dance, he can act, he cleans his beard, and he
cleans
don't
his
have
beard.
no problem getting busy in the microphone. For one moment, he looked like the most dangerous nigga on the planet, right? But here's the thing.
I still don't trust that left.
Now, the painful culture to try to treat Kendrick Lamar's artistic endeavors and accomplishment like he's a pilgrim from a little nigga house on the prairie. All right? They're trying to make this man sound like he's a vagabond out here. Now, before we got to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Kendrick Lamar artistically left on a high note with the Black Panther soundtrack in 2018. Before then, a year earlier, he had Damn.
Nipsey said it.
Everybody's looking like a car right now. They're just transforming.
Mailbox
into
money.
motion, right? We was a coffee company, now we sell burritos.
Giants gonna crumble. Big industry's gonna crumble.
You see how they're doing it?
That's what he
That's what
said.
they're doing right now. Reconsolidating, reconfiguring, and they're making sure where can they make the most money based on how the temperament of people like you all in the chat are moving. You all are interested in multifaceted individuals. Boom. Drake is very important to the music industry, just like Taylor Swift is. Okay? Listen, people got all their conspiracy theories about the whole Taylor Swift situation, Super Bowl, and everything else, just like they got their conspiracy theories about Drake as well. But you keep in mind, Drake, Taylor Swift, Beyonce. Damn. What else do they have that is still in the city? I said Drake, Taylor Swift,
They get
Beyonce.
concerts
Yes.
and some amount of money to recoup.
I know they got the Bad Bunnies and the
Okay, you just said that Bad Bunny. I don't know about the whole list.
What do you mean
But
Bad
Bad
Bunny?
Bunny. Okay, we got Bad Bunny. Oh, Abel. Okay, so we got
Weekend. Nicki Minaj.
I would say Nicki Minaj.
She's still in there, right?
Nicki Minaj album so well.
Yeah, so we got five.
So we got Nicki
Telling you,
Minaj,
when I get back on that
Nicki
court, it's gonna be
Minaj,
something vicious.
Drake. You said Bad Bunny.
Yo, see, look
Weekend.
at running back. That's a linebacker.
This is taking that's what we're talking
I'm
about.
dunking on motherfuckers' heads.
So
Not that many
Heads.
people are selling. Not that many people
So
are
every
selling
day,
again.
every
Not
year
that
that I
many
can get to
people are
play,
selling.
every statistic that I get to put on,
particularly
I want all
country
those.
music is country music. There are artists selling.
I'm putting all that into my
Yeah,
workouts.
yeah, too. Okay, just to say that. All the 10 country musicians that are hot, them too.
Oh, thank you so much for the
Yeah, jump
honor,
straight
too.
up.
That's what they push it.
Rihanna, all shit is selling.
Yeah, they
Are
switch
you
it,
right?
push her ass to get her back. Oh, the SZA. They're bringing out SZA, but we
SZA does do very well.
she does do very well.
Thank you for bringing up the chocolate sister because she's doing very well album and tours. Thank you.
Crosses the boundaries of hip-hop. It's the pork chop shit. Okay? It's the ring tip shit. Right? It's the guys that are coming in.
I want to balance on that ring.
Like they're about to do something.
I
They
want on
go
that
crazy.
ring. Not really.
Right? Remember,
I'm not stepping on the ring.
See, they didn't foresee what was going on. Drake, from the beginning, they said he wanted to be so big.
They didn't say that about Kendrick, and Kendrick came up being big. And we have yet to get a conscious album from Drake. Drake, you said I would have all of your fans if I went on some conscious shit. And then Kendrick said if I went on some pop shit, I would have all of your fans. And he did damn, and the shit was hot and it was very popular. So we waiting for that conscious album, Drake.
That's why it's popular.
Back to back.
Right? So, and had a memorable funny verse from Future.
Yes, Summer Walker sells too. Y'all put some people in Billie Eilish. Yeah, but it's not a lot of them. But yeah, you got about 20 people.
So, top dog in this game, no pun intended. Drake, it's very important in the perspective for them to have Drake to win in this situation. That's why, again, bot farms are already ready. They already have the writers up, the staff is up, everybody's on alert. They're trolling Kendrick Lamar's manager, you know. And listen, I called it on this right now. I just was saying, expect some bullshit with this. We don't trust you to admit your future. Okay? Anything to draw energy back to Drake like Galactus for him to eat because that supports the industry. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It ain't even nothing personal about Drake. It's what we're just calling for what the industry, why they need his energy to win. Like, can you all imagine if Drake has another story of Adidon situation by a bigger artist?
Right? Like, stop it. They are Drake's OVO sweatshop. I'm sorry, they've been upgraded to government agencies.
Yeah, this is OVO intelligence agency.
They are afraid of Kendrick. This is why they keep dropping this fake AI shit of Kendrick. They're afraid of Kendrick. Oh, think about it. Pusha T, who, again, hip-hoppers. We know Pusha T is a legend. The clips were popular, but they didn't keep it going.
Because no malice.
Pusha's brother wanted to retire, so Pusha
Had he
had to
not?
respect it. But the clips was at one time a popular
Had he
duo.
not?
Okay. But when he dissed Drake in 2018, Pusha T has not been at the height of the clips in a long time. But he dissed Drake and became very popular for dissing Drake with the story of Adam.
Yep.
Imagine if someone who is Drake's peer class group, who is just as popular but a different type of artist, imagine if he disses Drake and the diss record is fire. Drake would be done. He would be
You guys
done.
understand what we're saying here? Do you guys understand what we're saying here? Like, I mean, let's put all of this stuff to think about it. Pusha T been around dissing Wayne for so long that the next generation of niggas, Drake, had inherited the beat. This was Wayne's curse that was passed on to all.
Actually, the curse of Birdman, because
He didn't pay that shit.
Pusha said you didn't pay Pharrell, and Pusha is best friends with Pharrell. So Pusha decided to take on the beef against Birdman, and then by default, Wayne had to take care of it, deal with that beef. And then by default of that, then Drake.
Yeah, because they were asking Wayne to take care of it at the time. I remember what happened to that boy, to me, is definitely a classic. It's a
What
very
happened to
classic.
that boy?
Stop playing with my name.
It's a
I
classic
ain't
track.
say no more.
And I gotta say, for real,
The
man,
drums
beat.
on there, the drums.
That song is amazing.
The drums.
Make me want to listen to that song right now.
I will say this about Pharrell and his production from the mid-2000s has aged wonderfully.
It does.
It's aged wonderfully.
His production from the 2000s is still sounds fresh.
Yeah.
Even the stuff that he produced for Mystical
Yeah.
as well. You know,
So now we're doing that shit again, so.
you know,
Get on top of it. You guys gotta understand what we're saying here. This is why the OEO Intelligence Agency has raised the terror to the level of orange. It's a dark orange. It's a dark orange. It is a dark crimes orange. They've raised the terror alert. Right? Pusha T was able to do insurmountable damage to the likes of Drake. Drake is very lucky at the time that Meek Mill fumbled the ball. He's very lucky that just on a good day, Meek Mill didn't have some lion's mane. Maybe that week he would have been detoxing, that he would have came out with one of the classic Philly battle raps. Drake would have been done. Drake would have been done because people was expecting Meek Mill based on his background and the legendary battles that come out of the city, wonderful city of Philadelphia. They was ready for him to lower the boom, and we didn't even get a sting. So then Drake, what did he say? He said, I went back, played AR rap, back to see something. I guess I gotta
I'ma do this shit.
Rap. Drake was really in his safe by the bail bag right after.
I just gotta say,
Over the boom, baby.
in no reality, Meek would have had beaten Drake because of now what I see with his intelligence. Like, no shade to no one, but Jay-Z.
You know his cousins are in the chat every time we
I
talk
know,
about him.
and
They
I-
always keep some guys. You just if you guys get to know him.
Yeah, it's cute to have some cousins. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that you know, now that we know what we know about Meek, I just don't think he had it in him. I think Jay-Z and them should be one guy. You know,
The presentation of Meek is what because
Hey.
the presentation is
yeah, at first.
he was on the
We
Creed
thought it
soundtrack.
was gonna be of the Philly legacy of Beanie and
Nope.
Freeway
I actually think he had an interesting battle, if I recall correctly. I think it was him versus Cicero. Cassie. I think it was Cicero. But that was the only time I heard Meek really go in his bag against somebody who tried to
He is an assassin.
Yes.
He is a motherfucking assassin.
So he came in, Pusha T came in, and they also gave him an additional platform of visibility because we see Ye run with the whole good music, right? Now, I feel inside with good music, I feel good music is like a better operation of deep. Dreamville is a better operation.
Why you in your head, bro?
All you do is jump a little bit more.
And I just can't let my body do it.
He does it. This thing echoes all over the world. It echoes all over the world. Story about Don Drake. Again, imagine an artist that's much bigger platform or even if he did deliver something far more deadlier and more intrusive and direct, as opposed to the story you bodied on, how much damage would that do? That would literally have to force him all the way into pop altogether.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he has to compete with the singer.
It's that right foot. It's all my left doing jumping.
Enterprise, Drake cannot lose for them. He's not supposed to lose.
There we go.
This is hip hop, and them niggas should know what time it is.
No, exactly. That's the plug-in. That's the plug-in.
There we go.
But look, this is actually a very
I think I should.
interesting thing that's happening. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because
Huh?
what are they showing?
I'm sorry.
This whole situation with Ken going up against Drake is exactly that. And I just want to say this real quick. I think Ye has been arrested and they claiming that he punched the guy. But just to inform everyone, Ye is saying that the guy basically assaulted his wife and put his hands under her skirt or something along those lines. So, if that's true, that's a dipshit thing to do. Don't be touching people's girlfriends. Don't be touching anybody. Like, I mean, people need to learn to keep their hands to themselves because somebody, whether they're famous or not, keep your hands to yourself. And it also happened when he was in Disneyland.
There are some corporate hitters behind the scenes, as we talked about. And also, there's a lot of things that Kanye West has brought attention to himself. So you radicalize the market, and people want to get business. So it's kind of like it's going to break even on it. But I also wonder. I had to talk about it.
Yeah. We'll talk about it on Twitter, but I just want to
Because
say,
it goes into other areas.
keep your hands to yourself. Doesn't matter what Ye has said or what y'all perceive as being radicalized about. Leave the nigga alone. Leave his wife alone. And honestly, I actually think he's really in love right now. I think Bianca. It seems like she's really in love with him. So maybe he's found the one. But
Careful, Drake is going to mention your name.
Drake
Hi,
mentioned-
Whitney.
Hey, hi Whitney. Hi Bianca. Hi Megan. Hi Stephanie. Hi Lucretia. What the fuck is we doing, my nigga?
What are we doing? You going to keep doing this?
Hey Caitlin. Hey Reese. Hey Monica. Hey Moesha.
Now, so again, what we saw at one point in time when Nas felt like, hey, this industry is fucking in tricky situations where you're taking the real, and even paying to not play certain people's records too, by the way. All right, and
How long has that been?
also they were paying for a lot of different things to make sure a certain artist that they
20
deemed
minutes is
more
cool.
in line with the corporate situation was to take flight. So it's not that Drake's career is going to get destroyed. No, I think what's going to happen, even if he takes a bail, I think
That's what.
a lot of the
I like that.
self-delusion
I
and
like that.
everything
I'm feeling more and more like myself.
and this is why you see on a lot of popular
Nice to re-meet you, bro. Nice to re-meet you. I haven't seen you in forever. I haven't felt like you forever.
Spin a win out of anything that's going to happen with you. Do you get what I'm saying?
As long as I don't feel pain,
The Rick Ross joint
and if I do feel pain, I'm still gonna bust. Still gonna fuck myself up.
was what he said. He was mimicking Drake.
My God, I had a perfect body, bro.
He says, "50 million for the house."
I gotta do everything.
What you want me to say? Like, I don't really care that you got more money than me.
All right.
But I did see
I just want you guys to see the work that needs to be put in to look like
Drake said he tried,
whatever you're trying to look like. If you're inspired, I just want to inspire. That's all I'm trying to do.
but that's not what Rick Ross was
I
saying.
love this shit.
He was
I
saying,
love
"I
every
don't
bit
care
of
that
this.
you
I love the
flex
pain. I love the process. I love the tears that I want to put in. Every rep, every set. I love everything. I just don't love my feet. So I'm trying to get my feet loose, which I feel like I'm there. But I'm gonna be in love with suicide. I'm gonna be in love with running. I'm gonna be all that stuff. I want to do everything. I want to literally inspire you guys to just say, let's do it. Never tried it before? Let's try it. Get embarrassed. That's the best way to figure out who you are. I gotta go get my bands for my neck.
biggest hip hop artist
man.
Jay-Z had a
All right,
I was like,
well, you know what?
basically,
I'm gonna get my bands. I'll be right back.
but you do know there's still other artists that can compete with Drake, but they are dead. Tupac is not here, I get it. But, you know, there are other people that are still globally big. Like, stop it. We have like 1,000 different Tupac channels. And he talked about it. We have foreign Tupac channels, too.
That is true.
The hell, Tupac. We talked about what happened in 96 and 97.
So, okay, Reggie Lake in Vegas, were you there? So listen, yo, you guys, I mean, if you pay attention, right, look at what we're saying. So you have somebody like Mark, you know, I'm just pointing some shit out. These people are on large platforms. Paul is over there to quickly spin anything that's going to take place with Drake. It don't matter.
Constantino, what's up, man?
It's gonna do. It don't matter what it is. Once you got the loudest.
So what I'm about to do is, I've been having a lot of neck issues, right? Pause. No diddy. So what I'm doing is every day. Ooh, you can make this up. So every day, without spending a large amount of money, I'm dedicating my whole days to just busting my ass to get back healthy. So the neck is the root of the cause. Because I realized like the way I sleep is all messed up. So it's messing up my spine, it's messing up everything. So
Because Drake is appearing closer to academics.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, Maul is like trying to prove himself, but his homies is messing it up. Because Act doesn't have no homies.
It's always the white man.
Act don't have no homies in the studio, so if he does put some baby powder on his commentary in favor of Drake, is only him. When Maul tries to do it, his homies get away and be like, wait a minute, that's actually incorrect. So then, if he was supposed to get a chain for some money,
The problem with Rory Maul, there's a woman present.
woman just said, I heard the lyrics. You can't trust the women.
They're going to disagree. Women are going to disagree. It's just default. I disagree.
Fuck up the money,
I
right?
disagree.
That's not what he said.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Come on, shut up.
For some fucking money, shut the fuck up. I'm just saying, wait a minute, let me look at the lyrics again. No, that's not what Rick Ross was saying.
You got to think about it, you know, OVO Act, you have been beef with OVO Maul, but Act got a feature with OVO Maul.
But before acting, all has teammates. All trying to get.
Well, he's turning up now like Act. They both scream, I got scream. I'm kidding. That's what made it this. Now, look, I think OVO Maul had been in his bag. I was like, man, we should have shown this excitement earlier.
right?
So you already have spin machines in place for Drake. And then now they say Aiden Ross have retired. I always say, folks, wait to see where he shows up at. Okay? You have to see where he makes sure that he could be vice president of energy. You don't know.
I see the Maul's screeching like a female if he did get OVO merch.
This shit is crazy.
I can see it. And just like screaming and crying and all that.
It's an OVO civil war.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. It's an OVO civil war. Y'all don't
And
understand.
I can see Adam 22 having OVO thongs. Because he be wearing
He's stupid. And she's stupid.
OVO Adam.
OVO Adam, he having his thongs
What
out
about
there.
OVO Vlad?
No, that is
What's going on there? What's that about? It's because he's a refugee.
That's crazy. Shit hurts, boy.
That is just like, oh, he's not gonna groupie it up. He has his biases, but he's not gonna do, you know, the guys who are a little
He's
bit
still
younger.
focused on like
The bag.
I think Vlad is more committed towards his game when I was an Ice Cube.
Right, like, don't get me wrong, even
Why
if
do you
the
hate
bias
Nas?
is Drake's side, that is, he's not gonna be here Adam 22, academics, they will go ape shit.
You know, Adam 22 and Vlad got the same hair tree. So, Adams looks crazy too. I'm just being honest with you. This is some weird shit now. Listen, we're
God damn.
you guys don't understand. Whatever Kendrick Lamar is going to drop,
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
infrastructure to try to disrupt.
What you being nosy for?
Okay, there's going to be election fraud, ladies and gentlemen.
And I think that Kendrick still has a chance to win the election. The fraud is going to take
A
place.
dope diss track is going to be a dope diss track. Shit, push your team. Then all that shit got out the window.
How you always got
Oh, you talking about EMF,
so much?
still the Tupac stuff, you dib and dab in the Drake thing or whatever.
I think Drake.
also-
I think Flag. I'm so
Oh,
serious.
he's like,
I think when Flag.
Oh, fine. Get you then, Punk.
Because it's like a generational thing.
I actually think Drake doesn't like Rad TV. Rad don't really even care about Drake. He talks shit about Drake. I just think it's just like, yeah, he mentioned Joe Budden being in the top 3 because he has a hate and love relationship with Joe Budden.
Yeah, you got it. You hear all that cracking in my
Let me tell you what happened.
You still doing that boxing routine? No, I haven't. I haven't been in like a while, but I'm gonna try to go back at the end of the month. Somebody start back up. That's great cardio. Great cardio. I can go as many times as I want, and it's walking distance. I'm definitely gonna do that again.
A lot of men
Definitely gotta get back to
talk
there.
about Drake's body parts.
I keep telling myself to cut my fingernails.
He and the
I keep forgetting. I gotta get my fingernails covered. I don't like going to the gym with nasty nails.
Some guy that had
The worst feeling is scratching the nails, and scratching your nail on a weight. Oh, it hurts. That feeling just stays in your ear in your body for hours.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. He got a lot of men who,
I'm just saying.
they're reaching groupie status. I think they want to get thrown out.
With good food.
No, I think they're OVO, Instagram boys. Because they want to get thrown out, by Drake and pampered and, and all that,
I'm going to give you a
Yeah, shut up.
because the Coco shape of the girls can show up. This is what we're saying. You're going to see whenever Kendrick Lamar drops. And I think this is she's dropping to
that's what some people are saying.
Swifties. Oh my god. Swifties.
He's fine.
Very quick.
As far as
She just got that from me. Like,
that shit's out there.
let's start listening to Terry. What's her name? Let me stop doing it. All right. Well, let's see if I can.
And I was like, I can see Law standing out on like. I know.
I'm telling you guys.
Was talking about. It's just so funny, like when he told me I didn't even give a fuck. I was like, yo, I got Aubrey, man. I mean, can I call you Aubrey? Man, yo, Aubrey, man, that shit was just so fucking like. All is really being it up right now.
Hey, Ninja says, Prince.
This is cute though.
I don't have time for that real sacrifice.
Any new endorsements? No, I wish. I'll get to that level. Right now, I'm just working on the body, man. I'm just trying to get the body back in full health, so I can just do all the athletic things that I want to do. If they all come, they come. But I want to get my body together. That's why I'm not driving. That's why I'm not, I don't go out. I want to just get this fixed. Because if I start, I know how I am. If I start going out, I'm gonna start drinking. I'm gonna start getting back into the dumb stuff. And I'm not, because I really am not happy with myself. So I'm just working on my body and getting it back in line so I can present the best version of myself. Because also, I got a lot of things that I gotta get rid of. So if I do start going out, meeting people, I don't have these stupid way of thinking. You know what I mean? Being stuck on a ship can make you very antisocial, and you just want your space. So like all I've wanted for 5 years was space. So I know I'm just trying to get the space right now, get my body together, be happy, chill a little bit, and then really go back and attack. But get my followers and subscribers and everything up and have a little backing. So that when I do start coming out with my apparel, when I do start, doing my online fitness stuff, training, I can really I'll have people already. So that's why I love you guys. That's why I thank you guys for just sticking with me through all the dumb stuff that I've said and done. I appreciate it.
Jordan, I ain't gonna lie to you, Tyson. Jordan, no.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I think because we joke so much.
I'm gonna get to perfect, man. I'm not perfect. I want overall everything to be like, damn, that's amazing. And you've seen it from day one. That's the goal.
Stop being disrespectful to the city of Memphis, motherfuckers. That is a fucking cheat code. All of you niggas, all of you East Coast niggas, all of you non-American niggas, y'all all
No, I'm not gay. Sorry about that.
Memphis is a cheat code.
But I respect everybody. I respect your life. I respect everything.
Listen to this shit.
Yeah, if you wait for my
As you guys can see, when we just breaking this down, like we were ready to think about what Kanye West did with the industry, we think about what Nas was saying at the
feel
time.
weak right in my palm.
2002, when he was calling out the New York radio, he was talking about it's kind of what Joey Badass said to the New York Stars radio station. He like, when they talk about New York, New York, he's like, fuck it. I'll just go into acting, right? Kendrick Lamar is not as vocal, but look at how they reacted to him. He hasn't even made a movie.
Yeah.
He hasn't even made a movie, and they're already panicking. Like, it's all this weird.
That you said you saw the tornado,
Yes.
and we're gonna leave it there. There's a tornado. We already had said enough. Said enough.
Ah,
And
fudge.
we're just excited to see what is the end result.
People always ask me, how do you get so chopped up? How do you get so big?
He's not going to.
I don't let it just be the gym. I let it be everything. My life is a gym. You know what I'm saying? The world is a gym. You can always do a push-up, a squat, a lunge, a sit-up, anywhere you go. It's just you choose not to do it because you're whatever reason. So I'm not that type of person anymore. If I want to do what I want to, if I'm not gonna hurt anybody, I'm just gonna get down and do what I gotta do, And every time when I'm not doing something, because think about it, an athlete, they train 3-4 times a day and still deal with their family and still handle play a game or whatever have you. They're busy people, and they look amazing. You take your protein, you take your vitamins, you treat your body the proper way, you respect it, you stretch, you do all these amazing things, you meditate, and you think positive thoughts, affirmations to yourself, your body's gonna grow. It's not about the results, it's about the process. Fall in love with the process. Everybody forgets about the process, man. And that's why that's why I look what I look like, because I've been doing it for so long, just thinking about what I want to do, like how physically able I want to get, and like, oh, next summer, next summer, next summer, not this summer. I'm thinking about next summer, like how I'm gonna look better next summer. I'm gonna look better next summer. You know what I mean? So, and I just never realized that I was messing up my body, being doing the ego lift and you know what I mean, all that stuff that I was doing before, and then also being in the military. You know, I was depression and all that stuff just gunks onto your body, bro, and it just takes a hold of your body and it puts you in a prison. Like you're literally in a prison, but you become cool with it because you don't want to go do the research. Let's go look up how to get out of it. So then I found myself making everybody else miserable because I was not doing what I wanted to do, trying to make other people happy, but they were happy, and then they'd be like, "Why you not?" They mock you. So I did the research, dug, and I'm just sticking at it, man, sticking at it, and I know that after a while, everything will come. In due time, things will come, you know. So I'm just falling in love. I'm in love with the process, man. Just and then also people ask me, what do you do? What do you like? If I'm doing, let's say, all right now I'm trying to do forearms, right? It starts getting hurt right here, right? So I'll turn it this way, and I'll start banging them out that way, and then I go this way, and then I can go back to this, and then I can do these. You know what I mean? You could do multiple things in between one set. You know, I wouldn't even call it a set. I just say you're just doing something, keeping active. This is like chewing gum to me. You know, so if you make it like something you're doing, something you're in love with, something you're obsessed with, and you're not thinking about the results, you're just thinking about getting rid of the pain, you start to see real results. Real results, man. Just do things for just to be doing it. Don't do it because of somebody else or what you know how like people perceive you or whatever have you. You know, if I didn't care about how people perceive me, I would have been. You know, if I didn't care, I would have been the person that I want to be. So I never gave up on this.
We don't know Kendrick's personal life. What if like the bodyguard is like the nickname right now? I don't know.
Meditation definitely does it for you. When you finally set in and get into like being connected with your body, connected with earth, you know, connected with the air, everything, just you just feel a better energy. And the energy just bleeds out. It just like seeps from your wherever it comes from, your soul to the rest of your body and then out. Like I get all types of things that affirmations that tell me that I'm doing the right thing. I get butterflies that fly on my shoulder. I get butterflies, you know, I get ladybugs on my elbows. You know what I mean? Like when I'm working out, I walk. You know, I get birds, you know, just flying right in front of me, just looking at me. It's just like when you have positive energy, all that stuff, everything just it comes to you. You're just a magnet. You're a magnet, man. And I wish more people would look into just doing more meditation and stretching and because it made me go from a very miserable person and yeah, you go down every once in a while, you go up. It's a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. But it made me realize my powers, how much power I had, and how much influence I had on people and everything. So I'm just trying not to be cocky or arrogant about it. I just want to, but I gotta rebuild my confidence. So if it's cocky or arrogant to other people, then I apologize. Maybe you should do the same thing and start just making yourself feel better. Because I see it. Like if I ever like do anything with a beater on to make myself comfortable, or if I have a shirt on, somebody's always got to say, "Oh, your little brother's shirt," or something. You know what I mean? Like I'm 37 years old. Like no, like this is what I look like. So it's just you gotta get comfortable and ready, prepared for all that stuff. All the drama, the little dumb stuff, the people passive aggressive stuff, like all that stuff is just I meditate, so I can just flow right through it. I just feel like it just bounce right off me. You know what I mean? I wish I was into this stuff back in the day. It's really good for you to just. And then I found out wiggling definitely pinched my neck.
Just know he's gonna go nuclear.
That's one thing I like about the OVO energy.
But
They always go under the belt.
if I could die,
Y'all niggas
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some competition someday. That's the goal. Whenever a lot of guys like bodybuilders, pros, and stuff like that. Since I came to California, been telling me to get into that, and people in Connecticut were telling me too, also. But when you, I really am not doing it for that. I'm just doing it just to get in the best shape possible. So, like I said, if all that stuff comes, I'll be good. I'll be ready to go. I just want to be prepared so I'm not too, arrogant, cocky about it. You know what I mean? I'll be like, because even if you know shit's gonna happen the way it happens, like if you, like I say, I get myself in perfect shape and I know that I look better than everybody else, and I go to a competition and I feel like, and I know that I put in the work. People gonna be like, "Oh, he's arrogant. He's arrogant." That's just what people like. They don't like the alpha mentality that I'm that nigga. That mentality is like scary to people. So, and that's how I know I was supposed to be on that court running big old monsters. Just be like, yo, get your ass over here, do this, and that. Because I got that dominance. So, yeah, I want to be completely grounded.
Okay, well then that don't really matter though. It would have been like more like
My bro,
some
Mark.
stuff was actually J-Rock.
What up, what up?
But if it's Gypsy's bodyguard, like okay.
Damn.
Oh, is this also the one who was crying about?
Gotta be grounded, man. That's the goal. Gotta be grounded. No matter how I sound, I'm always like I gotta, like Nip said, always gotta figure out like where I did wrong, to balance myself,
You let them OBOs
fix myself.
turn this into a chatty patty shit. That's what they do though.
Yeah, people gonna say anything regardless. I know that. You're right. You're definitely right. You're definitely right. I just have to get away from that. You know that energy over there. I had to get away from that. I just felt like in due time something horrible was gonna happen. I just didn't like the energy that people were giving me. You know what I mean? Like it was just ugh. So anyway, I'm about to go. Need some water and I'm about to smoke again. Alright, I'm gonna just sit here and smoke with y'all. I just tweaked my neck. Now I gotta fix this. Gosh. That's one thing about working out. If you do, like, I know I'm strong, right? But there are parts of my body that are very weak, like my neck, for instance. I know that I can bust my ass with like anything else. Like I've gotten to the point where I can kind of like go crazy with my legs, or I can go crazy with my upper body. But as soon as I go crazy, like doing something new, like the neck, this shit stuck. But that's just because it's weak and it's unbalanced, and that's gonna get the spine stronger. That's gonna get the spine more mobile as well. See all that? Like I not be able to do that is horrible. That's not. See that every time it's a crap. Hit that like for me, guys. Come on. Show your boy some love. With your likes, that's gonna get more people to go be referred to the page. That's gonna give me more accountability. So then I have to talk properly. I have to really come up with better stuff. I can tell you more about what I'm thinking, how I'm doing things. That hurt so bad. All right, though, I'm out. I gotta go charge my phone so I go to this gym.